Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Snake Mountain, in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas Review. Say hello, wife, Lady Abbott.
Hello, viewers. I'm muting my phone. Apologies.
All right, so we're gonna start. I was like, hey, let's watch the Ninja Turtle movie trailer, right? And then I was like, oh, hey, by the way, since you like that, why don't you come down here and review these with me? So here she is with me. So anyhow, I gotta kind of hold that back so you can even see him. He's so darn big. So anyway, that's the giant Raph. I used to have the old school giant Raph. Look at that. 12 inches, just like me. Anyway, agree. Anyway,
Chirp, chirp.
So Raph likes to break things, all that great stuff. And anyway, so there is the package, and I will go ahead and start cutting him open. You have any insights there, wife?
Not in particular. I mean, I really like this. I love that this style is very close to the 90s version as opposed to newer renditions of the Turtles we've had, where some of them look like bug people or aliens. So it's nice to see that familiarity coming back, even though it's not exactly the same.
Do you remember that rumor about Michael Bay's Turtles were going to be friggin' aliens? Do you remember that?
I don't know that I remember that, but his Shredder so looked like one of the Transformers.
Yeah. Well,
Metal Shredder was definitely like
where's this? Hollow Feet. I remember it, and the first day I heard it, I went, because I have that Ninja Turtle tattoo, and what I did was I heard they were aliens, so I drew, I drew alien antennas on them. So, sorry, I had a brain fart there. Okay, so, alright, so this is his, he's not too heavy. Alright, so articulation's there. Got the knee. No waist or anything, which is fine.
I also like that this newer version's also like the body build of the Turtles is much more fitting to their age, like, you know, being teenagers as opposed to super bulky, you know, full-grown man turtles.
Man turtles.
Man turtles.
Alright, so where did that other side go? Oh, there it is. I thought I cut it out. I guess I didn't. I lied to myself. And that's always the wrong person to lie to. Other than the government. Always lie to the government. Alright.
Or me.
I don't lie to you.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Because she killed me. I know. And she knows that I know. That you know. Now, so if I die, it's because I told her a lie. So, alright. So there is your giant Raph. Wife, what do you... I'll pass it off to you while I get fixed and ready. What do you think about that one?
It feels pretty solid. Like, I was kind of curious about the materials and with it being in that light, but I like the plastic build of this. It feels pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool toy. So, yeah, it just, like I said, it reminds me of the one I had. I remember my dad buying me the old school one that was that big at Walmart. It was pretty cool. And speaking of old school at Walmart, I remember getting this one. This is a re-release of Wingnut, which is and Screw Loose, which I know are apparently not cheap to get the classic version of it, so I don't care. So I got the remake here. So before I open it, that bringing back any memories? Shoot!
Something feels familiar.
Okay. Well, like the packaging. Do you remember the packaging? Because you used to you had Turtles.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's the remake of the packaging. So. And I still have Lonnie's sealed April back there somewhere. I think it's in the garage. So, alright. There's that. There's that green twine again.
It's a special time.
It is special. And I feel special myself right now. There we go. Alright. So here are the wings. So this character is going to be in the movie, and it's a lady bat this time. So that's interesting. They swapped genders on a couple of people. It's just kind of weird. But hey, whatever. So there are worse things they could do in that movie. So, yeah. I remember these accessories. And losing the wings, like, really upset me as a kid. Because I really liked the bat thing. I pretended it was me until Mondo Gecko came out. Then I was Mondo Gecko. There's the little sidekick. Do you remember how all these came with sidekicks, hon?
Well, I'm a little younger than you are. I don't remember it as specifically. I mean, I would have been a young kid.
Yeah. I just didn't know what all you remembered about him. Pop him out. Oh! Casualty. I got a little too manly there. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry about that display of raw, beautiful, manly strength. There we go. So there is Wingnut. Of course, you've got your wings.
What is Wingnut without his wings?
I know. Well, it's an embarrassing toy to have when you're a kid and he doesn't have wings.
Then he's just nut?
Yeah. Yes, dear. Yes, he's just nut. There's this pistil. There you go. Beautiful. Right out of the late 80s, early 90s, whenever this one came out. All right, so yeah, there you go. There's that. All pretty. Wing doesn't want to stay in, but it's probably just me, because you know me. If it's not going to work right, I'll just pop his head off. You know, whatever. It's cool. So, I don't remember him being this fragile as a kid. Fragile, whatever. Anyway. So yeah, you look at that one. So yeah, that was kind of crap. But you don't remember him, huh?
Kind of.
Okay. Well,
I will say this one, quality-wise, is woo!
Yeah, that's junk. Lot. Yeah, if you're going to just go ahead and spend money on the real one. I mean, I'm not going to sit down here and play with that, but it's going to go on my display, but yeah, it's kind of shit. I'll probably super glue his wings in since, it's crap. Whatever. Anyway, so, and this is the last turtle thing we've got tonight, and then she's going to help me unbox this other thing. So,
he's a cowboy.
Yeah, do you remember? Okay, so this is like a remake of a bunch of them. Like, this was the first Raphael they put out that wasn't like one of the gimmick, or it was the first gimmick one, right? Like, some of them had the shell, whatnot. You could store stuff in the shells. I remember seeing this one, and the Disguised Dawn, and Samurai Leo, and I can't remember what Michelangelo was. But anyway, and I think that was the one that spit, because you would fill up the guitar, and he'd spit, and then there was Wild West Turtles, like you said. And there's the Spock. I used to have the Spock, and then I gave it to Lonnie, and I think he gave it to his sister, so that's why I don't have that Spock anymore. But yeah, I had the old school Spock, so now I've got the new school Spock. So, look at your Turtles in Disguise party pack. That was a pretty cool idea, so good job on Playmates on that one. So there we go. Beach Bum Mikey, Astronaut Raph, Cowboy Leo. All right. Well, hopefully they'll make another set. That already looks great. So I'm going to go ahead and deturd this thing. That's what I say when I open them. Isn't that clever? It's from Tommy Boy. It's nasty. Okay. Don't deturd them. Eviscerate. Plunder. Well, the gimmick at the end, I say free the pigs, but that's just kind of my gimmick thing, and I really don't think about it. But if I was to think about it long enough, it's kind of cringe. But anyway, so here they all are. There's that wonderful, high-quality green twine. Let's go ahead and get that guitar out. It's a rubbery guitar. Okay, that might take a little extra deturning. Anything else you want to add about Ninja Turtles' wife?
Filleting.
Huh?
Filleting.
Filleting?
Yeah, instead of deturning, you could be
Oh, I could be filleting figures?
Yeah.
It's a interesting choice. Filleting figures. Like a fillet of fish.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I know.
I'm here to help.
I know. Oh. So I just want to point out that most of the time when people have their wives on, their wife gets like real weird and tries to take control of the show, and then like later on is always trying to get on the show. But my wife really, really hates action. Doesn't hate them.
I don't hate them.
She just doesn't have the same interest in them as I do. She likes the horror stuff, yeah, but that's about, and some of this retro stuff she likes, but that's about that. So, yeah, so don't worry about that. She's not gonna come over here and interrupt our lovely show with the audience of mainly men and like one person that she watches with her mom. That's Sheena and her son. They watch together. Aww. That's nice. Anyway, yeah, so there's a cowboy rifle here. You can look at these accessories. Wife, I'll pass them on as I try and free these figures or fillet them or whatever you wanted me to call them. So, all right. Okay, so here's the first one out. Look at those eyes. Yeah, he's having a good time. He's having a good time at the beach.
I like his hat.
Yeah, it's that nice Huck Finn type of hat. Straw hat. That's, my mom made me wear one of those in the school picture and overalls. It was kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so, but yeah, he's like me, rocking the sandals. He's all good to go. He's stoned as shit, just like all of us here. And so there's a thing for his guitar on his little camera. Oh, he's got an old camera, honey. That's nice. I remember when photography was difficult. What a day. Now anybody can be a photographer. Not anybody. Mm-hmm. But some people think they can be. Anybody can try. How about that? It's a lot easier than it used to be. Used to, you had to have a real big investment. So my dad had a lot of like old school cameras and shit. But I guess they got broke somehow. That sucks. So I got a bunch of old camera equipment just sitting around that can't be used. That sucks. Okay.
You need a table saw?
I need a table saw? I mean, I guess so. Whoa. Well, I didn't expect him to do that. He's like grabbing his hat, all howdy partner and shit. So.
That's a nice addition. Like that. If I displayed him, I'd do it just like that.
Yes, that is nice. So, yeah, the thing is, of course, with these being the new Turtles are a lot skinnier than your older figures, and we'll see that when I'll compare Spocky down here to Raph and Leo up there. So, I'll go ahead and get these pistols out. These AR-15s, honey. These are AR-15. That other one's a weapon of war as well. It is also an AR-15.
Okay.
That is also a running gag. Every gun and every weapon is an AR-15. So, I don't even remember what inspired it. I think some idiot was saying that was an AR-15. It was clearly not. And I just went with it. So there we go. There's the sword.
Like a pretty sturdy figure.
Yeah, it's a lot better than that other one. Holy shit, that was ass. All right, so but the thing you'll notice too, honey, when you look at these, the old accessories are a lot firmer. I think they've like, rubbered them up a little bit so kids don't stab eyes out. Because, ninjas do that type of shit. I mean, I personally have been privy to some ninja shit, and there were eyes lost. Oh, so okay. Alright, so if I remember right, oh yeah, I remember that. That's what I was looking for. Here's the alien on his back. And then, I kept thinking there was like a hose or something, another hose that you plugged into the end of this pistol. And then there is his space sword. Oh, he's got some tape or something on there, some plastic on that. But yeah, anyway. That's awesome, though. Remember that? So she's still looking over Cowboy over there.
I was trying to get his gun to hold.
Yeah, hold on. No. Give me it. Don't move it. So I guess Kurt Cobain really couldn't have done it, guys. I mean, well, maybe if he was a ninja, he could have been flexible enough. So let's see this. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no, see, yeah, his knee went, no. He would like have to break his knee to do it. So, I guess Kurt had a little help, or he dropped the gun.
Wow, you took that to a very dark place.
Oh, you want me to go a different one?
I was just trying.
Okay, so here we go. So this is okay. Like Kennedy is down there. I'm sorry. Anyway, all right. So you look here. Look at this. Look at this raft. Tell me about that raft while I finish freeing this spot here. Who has a phaser?
Is this plastic supposed to be on here, or is that packaging?
It's some kind of packaging thing, I guess. So the hose wouldn't rub up against the front. But you know, I'm not going to cut that off right now. I'm in no shape as a human being to do such a thing. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Spark.
Hoses rub on the front.
Spark. What?
Why though?
Why Spock? Because Playmates had the license for for toys. Oh, you knocked his helmet off.
Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Whenever I had the original one, I knocked the helmet off too, and I never found it. So anyway, he also went scuba diving just as much as he went into outer space, because I would take that one in the bath. Anyway, so here is your very appropriately geeky Spock. All right, so, and like I said, I was going to pull it up next to some of the old turtles here, right? So, of course, this is Bones and Raph is Bones. So, you see, way bigger. Of course, this is more proportionate to the new toys, which is cool. I like that idea. I hope these do well. Maybe they'll make all of them into, that'd be kind of cool. Be a good way. Maybe if they sell well, let's hope for that. But yeah, there's Kirk. And you put the helmet back on, so here's him again. Yeah, that was a pretty good deal for those 4 figures. So it was like buy 3, get 1 free, pretty much. And now to scooch my fellas over here and their accessories. The one thing I bought that was weird, but it was on sale. I don't often do this, but there is this deluxe Harley Quinn statue. So it's going to take me a minute to unbox that. So, wife, why don't you tell them about our little Harley Quinn experience? The first time I met you but didn't know you.
Oh, how I worked at the movie theater and you came in to watch Suicide Squad.
Yep.
And I was handing out posters, you know, because they had promo posters for
Stubbs members. Yep.
Yeah, Stubbs members, and you were a Stubbs member, so I gave you a poster.
Yep. And that was the first thing that made me decide I was going to have a Harley Quinn collection. And then I married her. The end. Ugh, that son of a bitch won't come out of there. So yep, that's how that happened. That's the problem with big statues. Because you gotta do this shit. So, there we go. Alright. That big sumbitch. So I'm going to karate chop this open. Ready? No, I'm not going to do that. That might hurt my statue. Or worse, me. Actually, no. Statue would be worse. Wouldn't be the first time I've karate chopped something and injured myself in the name of justice. Or some such shit.
The statue by proxy would be you, because you would be upset that you heard it.
Yes, this is true. Okay. Oh shit, I knocked Skeletor off. No, I knocked the money off. Okay.
You're going to want that money back.
You're going to want that money back, yeah. If somebody didn't break down the door to Castle Grayskull this time, he will, yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. So she comes in a couple parts here. So we'll lay her down, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Ooh, that is heavy as shit. Good thing there's...
Oh, it's so funny. You could have just handed that to my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Put it out of the box.
Yeah, so she's going to assist with that. So here's your base. You got some popcorn spilling. Wife wouldn't like that it spilt. She is a popcorn fanatic.
Oh, that's wrong.
It's true though. So here we go. I'll let you look at it separate. There is the Joker's wacka thing. What is that technically called? There's a technical term for that. So there that is together.
Yes, hiking boots, boobs, McGee.
And her bomber jacket. So there we go. She fits like so. Like so. And
one massive mallet.
There's the mallets. There we go. And you just kind of screw it. There it goes. All right. And anything else in there?
Nope.
Okay, excellent. So there she is. We'll go ahead and take you off the stand. This is a 20-minute long episode. These people are going to fucking think we're insane. Which, I mean, we are. But anyway, so there's the Harley from all angles. And if I don't know if you see my short, I've been rearranging the room down here to look better and not be panic-inducing. So now that I have time to really take care of my collection. But I'm moving my Batman stuff all around so it wraps to hit Harley. And then Harley's got her last shelf up here. And then, you know, back that way. Spider-Man got moved up to there. So, anyway, here's our new Harley and her new home. Hey, there's the Barbie that Angry Bat gave me for my birthday episode. All right. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, she doesn't really fit real good on that damn thing. Oh, well. Anyway, looks great. I love it. What do you think, wife?
A+.
A+. So, anyway, if I ever find any more, I think I've got one other bombshell Harley thing I'll move over here. And that'll be it for that shelf. And then I'll get some more of those risers there and make it look real nice. So Lonnie can have something to be proud about, to be surrounded by. So speaking of being surrounded, hey, it's Castle Grayskull. Here's the thing that is my gimmick, wife. If they break through the door to Castle Grayskull, they're the best figure ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Because Skeletor can take the power and within and be, you know, all that kind of horse shit. It's my gimmick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway, people just like to see if I can hit, how hard they hit and if they get through the door. So.
Is that why there's all those marks over it?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a crappy Castle Grayskull, so it's no big deal. It's not like it's an expensive Grayskull. I wouldn't do it with an expensive one.
Okay.
She's gonna beat my ass. Oh, no dice. Nope, missed. Big Raph, no. Oh shit. See, that's why, yeah, people like it. It's a good gimmick. Even though, oh shit, stuff doesn't always get through. And I am designating a Vegeta for you to throw because I'm not throwing the Harley statue.
No.
He'll be fine. It's a good Vegeta. He'll be, yeah, just aim for the door. So, oh my god, you broke him! No, it's cool. It'll fit back. It snaps off. See, it's all good. That freaked you out though. That was great. All right, that was worth the video itself. She's gonna murder me, guys. All right. Anyway, be good to yourselves and remember, free the figs. Anything else you want to say, honey?
Clean the figs.
Clean the figs. Dust the figures, but not with your foreskin.